shit. Oh, am I recording? Y'all, I am Goofy. What's going on, Renates? Welcome back. Alright, so back to this airy hours. I know y'all have not had this in a while. Oh, who is this photo mom in my picture? We call this Snoopy the little red dog. Oh, sorry, Lamb. Lamb thinks we got a new pet, but I'm like, it's just a art piece, buddy. He don't even poop like you do. So anyways, y'all, so I just wanted to bring this back. I haven't did it in a while. Just life and stuff. You know, we've been back in NYC for like, I've been here 2 months. Much been back about a month and a half. So we've been in this apartment since January the 24th. So January, February, March, now April. So going on almost 2.5 months. So time flies. I tell you, New York minute, they mean that in New York because you got so much things that you can do and see and experience in New York City that you don't be wanting to sleep all the time. That's why I think they really say the city that never sleeps, is because there's always something to do once you walk outside the door, whether grocery shopping, going to a movie, going to get something to eat, going to visit somebody, going to the park, going to a museum. I could go on and on and on and on. There's something for everybody here in New York City, y'all. So yeah, enough about that. I noticed when I moved to the South, people got really, really upset when I would talk about New York. They'd be like, oh, y'all think y'all, and it's not that. It's just, it's such a melting pot that you get to experience so many things and get to learn so many things about the world that when people tell you stuff and they ain't never left where they're from, they ain't never like left a small town and went to like New York City, where you experience so many different cultures from Queens to the Bronx to Brooklyn. I live in Queens now. I've never lived in Queens, but the experience is different. I'm just like, wow, I've lived in every borough except Staten Island. Have you even lived in Long Island? I didn't like Long Island. I don't know if it was just the time of year I moved there in the wintertime, but it was cool. But I've never lived in Staten Island, which is from Staten Island. But I've been there before, but I've never actually lived there. But yeah, guys, so yeah, what's new? What's new? It is Friday. I think today's the 18th, if I'm correct. April the 18th. Just left the gym, got a good workout in. One of the things you'll see, whether you follow me on Instagram, oh, by the way, follow me on Instagram, The Real Derek Wayne, the THE. Yo, I can't even spell. The Real Derek Wayne. Y'all just look that up. You know what I'm talking about. But on there, you'll see me doing a lot of fitness stuff. That's really to help me mentally. Like, I like to go to the gym overall. Yes, we all go to the gym to get in shape and to have a nice body. But my purpose is mentally. It helps me to understand that you're strong, bro. It don't matter that how old you are or what you're going through. You can still get up and go to the gym and do what you need to do. You know, just fixing this camera, yo. The sun went down, but yeah, like I said, you can still do. Paper disappeared. There he is. But yo, you could do what you need to do. But I'm just trying to work on myself mentally, because I have noticed I have quirks and I get mad when people tell me about them. And I'm like, that's not good. You should be able to have those quirks and just move on about it. It don't matter. Like, I notice sometimes when I get intimidated by somebody, I start to like get like, yo, what's going on? And how you doing? I get very closed up and my mouth start curling up, and I'm just like, and then when I experience it and after it happens, I hate myself for it, because I'll just be like, why are you getting all clammed up? It's just a person. But it's just a quirk of mine. I don't know why. But anyways, I just wanted to tell y'all, if you have quirks or you have something that people point out, make fun of yourself first. Embrace that quirk. If it's not hurting anybody, don't even worry about it. I spent so much of my 41 years worrying about what people think about me not enjoying myself, not experiencing things that I want to experience because I was worried about what family or what friends or what co-workers were gonna think. Not realizing most of those people don't pay me no attention on anything that I'm doing just to judge me. And sometimes you gotta put those people where they are and leave them there and not even think about it. Family, friends, they always gonna judge you. Not all of them, but you have those certain friends that's always gonna point out what you're not doing or what you're doing wrong or how you could do it better. But you always have to think in the back of your head, what are they doing with their life? Are they experiencing something better in their life? You always gotta take the positive out of every situation and go, well, are they doing something better with their life? Or are they in the same spot they were? If they are, just take it at that and be like, I don't need to take the advice. Okay, they said what they had to say, and then I can move on. There's no need to get mad about it, upset. Or if they are doing things and they have experience and they are doing things better, you can be like, you know what? I don't like this advice, but I'm going to take the good part of what they're saying and understand they're just trying to help me. I don't like the way they said it. I don't like the way they delivered it, but I'm going to take the good part and move on, and it'll help you in life. I'm learning that because I'm big on spazzing out on people because I don't be looking for you. Leave me alone. But let's get past that part, because another thing that I'm trying not to do is complain about what other people doing, because that ain't my business to worry about what you think about me, what you tell me to do. And one thing, yo, I don't care to keep on arguing. Like, it gets me angry for no reason, and it's stupid. And that's something that I gotta work on. It has nothing to do with anybody else. That's something that I need to work on. So I just choose to just move past, especially working out in the gym. When you be working out, you be heavy, especially men, we be heavy in testosterone, just trying to, and then when someone does something, you just like, rah, and then it's just like, why did I get so upset about that? It wasn't that serious. So my new thing is, when someone says something, I'll give myself 3 to 5 seconds to think about what they said and be like, oh, okay, he was just saying that those are his weights. Sometimes people do nasty shit and scream at you or grab shit, and you just got to be like, oh, okay, those were his weights. He responded in a crazy way, but those are his weights. That's cool. And move past it, and it helps you be like, oh, I'm so proud of myself not being baited and doing crazy stuff. I have allowed myself so many different crazy experiences that I didn't have to put myself through because I let my ego get the best of me, or I was just like, they were on the wrong. Even when people were on the wrong, sometimes it's best to walk away and not allow yourself to worry about what people are saying. Hold on, y'all, I'm trying to fix this. People are saying, or people, Clifford, where you at? People are saying or doing, because it gets you nowhere in life. Even with this YouTube stuff, I won't record because I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm not feeling it today. I don't look my best. Oh, this and that. And it's like, pick up the camera. If people can't see you in your everyday life, you're not experiencing yourself. You're not growing with yourself because you're worrying about what other people are thinking about you, what other people are saying. This is a learning experience. And it's just like when you go back and see your first videos of you be just like, bro, I look crazy. Look at the lighting. Look at this. Look at that. It's a learning experience. Nobody got... Yo, I'm just trying to do this better. I'm not the best at this, but I'm going to get better. Yeah, there we go. But like I said, don't judge yourself, y'all. Laugh at yourself. I am a goofy guy, and I love that about myself, and I'm just learning to experience that. Other things that I just want to address, because it's just like, it bothers me, and I'm just like, oh, someone's looking at me, they're thinking about this and they're thinking. Nobody's thinking about that. But even if you do, oh, well, you could laugh at me, because like I said, we all start off somewhere. We all got to start somewhere to do stuff. I got some dental work done in Atlanta. and it was terrible work. To the point that I had to, when we were in Virginia before we came back to New York City, I had to get those teeth taken out, and then was told that I had to pay another $10,000 to get the bridges and implants done with those teeth for pulled. And so not having that money, it makes you feel very insecure, because people do look at you when they're speaking to you, look at your mouth, and you always thinking like, oh my God, somebody's looking at this Missy. And then I feel like I can't completely smile because of, as y'all can see, the teeth is missing because of terrible dentistry. And that's one thing I don't understand in this country, why dentistry costs so much and why we can't help people fix their teeth, because getting a job here, it is based on your looks sometimes. And people look at you and like, oh, you're missing teeth. I'm not hiring him. I don't want him to be dealing with customers and they see that. And you trying to get a job to fix your teeth. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I'm just trying to work on right now, is going to the dentist and seeing how I could get some, at least starting off getting these teeth that I had to get pulled on this bridge redone. Cause yo, that bothers me a lot. Like, I just be sitting there like, yo, somebody's looking at my mouth, they're judging. And you know, other people that, you know, don't understand that bothers you, like family members, they'll bring it up and be like, oh, what happened to your teeth? Your teeth are missing. You look crazy. And you're like, ugh. And you just like, yo, it's not like they're trying to be mean. It's your insecurity. It ain't there. So you have to think about that sometimes. I realize a lot of the times I have to think about those things. These are my insecurities. These are not theirs. So you can't put your insecurities on other people and think, oh, well, you made me feel. They didn't make you feel anyway. You chose to feel that way. You know? Everybody doesn't feel that way the way you feel. But I'm working on that. You know, like I said, we start off where we start off, and if you have a dream or you got a goal, keep going. Don't matter where you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s. I say this all the time. I'm 41 years old, whether I look it, whether I don't look it, who cares? But I feel like it doesn't matter what age you are. You got to have fun, live life, and don't shrivel up and get old and die because people feel like, oh, well, you're 42 and you're a mom, or you're a dad, or you have a dog. That you need to be stuck up in that house doing nothing and being a square, being boring. And not to say don't do that too, because I'm an introvert, so I like to be in the house. I don't really be bothered if I never go out to a bar, a club. But I'm trying to experience that more, because when I do go out, I have a good time, guys. I have a really good time. So yeah, yo, just more me being Derek, you know? You know, that's all you can be. People gonna make fun of you, whether you're yourself, you're not yourself, whether you're Beyonce, whether you're Cardi B, whether you Drake, whether you Kendrick Lamar, whether you anybody that we see on our TVs, our internet, every single day, y'all. So it's Friday. I'm about to take the dog out. I'm about to wrap this up, but I just wanted to come to y'all and say, be yourself, have fun. It don't matter. If you want to record videos on YouTube, do it. It's fun. It's therapeutic though too. It's good to go back and see yourself how you used to be and how you're becoming as a person. So I'm gonna wrap that up, take this dog out. Probably gonna make some lamb chops tonight. Drop some comments. If you're a dentist, hook me up, because, you know, your boy's a smiler. And lately I've been giving, and people be like, why you giving me that fake smile, nigga? Because my teeth are fucked up. But nah, yeah, really. So I'm glad I talked about that, y'all. More talk on the Aries air out. I probably said Aries hour, but more, I keep switching it, but it's gonna be more videos on the Aries air out, just talking about different stuff. Me growing as a man, growing as a person, and just laughing along the way. All right. Again, if you haven't hit that like button, subscribe. We here all the time. Me, you, me, Mush. And you're going to see Liam. He's sleeping right now, but I'm about to get him up and take him out. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Pick y'all back up later.